Guys, this is my little rant I oppose. I'm gonna call this video what they call grunge because I feel like grunge almost came a victim of being called a genre. But when it first started, it was never really meant to do that. Excuse me. It was never really meant to do that. I mean, nowadays you get soft grunge or Twitter grunge, and it's losing its meaning. When bands like Mudhunty, the Melvins, Green River, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alex in Chains, and stuff like that happen, they were just doing it for the music, guys. And they never wanted to call this grunge music, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I call it grunge now because it's easier to define it that as such. But grunge, first of all, black skinny jeans was never part of the fashion. If it was ever really a fashion. If it was really a fashion, but I would just say it wasn't. And I'll get to that later. If it was really a fashion, um, you know, black skinny jeans ain't part of it. But I don't think it was even really a fashion choice. I mean, now you can always make argument, but Jacob, they wear like vinyl and sure. But was that really fashion? Let me show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing beads, a Nirvana t-shirt, and jeans. That's all you really need if you want that grungy look, I suppose. But that's even punk rock, guys. My point is, the media is always need to call it something. And when this stuff ever comes back, but I always argue, we're always gonna have an anti-pop band what is gonna, go against the grain a little bit. I can actually think of a couple of samples what may be happening. For example, I don't listen to the pop radio, but I have heard pop songs have been getting a little bit sadder, and the more upbeat songs are, are getting behind. I can see something gonna happen probably next year, or maybe late next year at most. Now, I could be wrong on this, but all I'm saying, a musical scene may happen. It may or may not. And it's going to be similar in what we call punk, grunge, so and so. But the media is going to try to call it something else. Why? Because the media needs that, I suppose. I mean, we got the punk, and we got the grunge, and we got the post-grunge. Join me tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to talk a little bit of history of not just grunge, but underground music in general, to show where did the idea of grunge even came from. I'm Jacob saying goodbye for now, but remember this. Grunge is who you feel like it. Grunge is not a fashion choice. It's not even really a musical genre, technically. Grunge is who you feel. And if you feel that way, if you feel outsiders, and that's you. But my point is it's not just grunge. And the point is, I know I'm sort of dragging on, but I still have a lot more to say than what I thought. When I called my music new alternative, new grunge, new punk.
Jake, can I just say, I think you're overstaying your welcome here, you know?
Yeah, Ben's right. But really quick.
You're overstaying your welcome, that's all I can say.
But really quick. When I call my music new alternative, new grunge, new punk, I'm not saying it because I'm labeling it as such. I'm saying it because it's... Well, I guess I am labeling it in a sense. But I got my hammer, huh? I'm saying it because it's just easier to say to people. Excuse me. But yes, my point is they called it punk, they called it grunge. What they're gonna call it, I'm thinking hopefully next year something's gonna happen. But what are they gonna call it in? Who knows? Have a good day and bye. And join me tomorrow where I'm gonna talk about the history of underground music.